Okay, so let's start off with the first card here. We have Celeste. It says a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. This is your current situation. So this is either happening this month or you're in the throes of planning it. So it looks like either you're planning on making a move to a new place of employment or actually moving to a new location. Okay, and that is in the current situation. The block, however, is there's perhaps a concern about your children. Now, the opal card here refers to children who is in the physical, also in the spirit world. So we'll get into that spirit side in just a second, but let's concentrate on the physical. I feel more that you're concerned about making this move because of what impact it will have on your kids. So for some of you, perhaps for those of you entering the workforce and having to leave your kids behind, maybe they're used to having you at home, that's a concern of yours at the moment because this is in the blocked situation. Could also be for others if you're planning on a move elsewhere. How do you deal with the kids? Maybe the kids don't want to move to a new location. Maybe they have friends that they would like to be close to and stay close to. Or they're going to a specific school that they would like to stay in. So there's some conflict there having to deal with the perspective of the kids in your situation. Now, the advice is Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is just there to say that you have the support of the spiritual realm in trying to make a decision or having the courage to do what you need to do, despite the fact that it may disrupt the family unit or the kids. Because I feel like this change is necessary. So I would hope that, and this is completely your decision, that you still move forward with this move, because Archangel Michael is here to say that he's giving you the courage to make these life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So it's a necessary move that needs to be made, whether it's a job or an actual physical move into a new location. All right. So it's like, take the time, ask source, ask universe, ask God, ask your guides to assist you throughout this process to take care of any issues that you may be facing, to make the move that is for your highest good. And the outcome is Indriya, which is you're a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. So I feel like when you make this move, this is how you're going to feel. It's a move toward, I feel, probably more in alignment with who you are and what you need. And that's really prevalent here to say that, this is a necessary thing. This is your divine life purpose that you're moving towards. And you're going to feel this light and love after you make this move. Perhaps that's why it's necessary to move forward. I just want to go back here and talk about the children, the spirit realm. For those of you who have to make a move in a new direction, and for those who have lost a child, this card comes up because perhaps it's still affecting you, this loss of the child. And, Archangel Michael here again is with you to let you know that the divine spirits or guides, whatever your belief is, they're there to assist you move through this. So for you, this happy move to a new place could actually be a physical move, or it could just be a move forward in your life, moving past the pain that you feel from losing a child. And know that, when it says you are a light worker, whatever happened here was meant to be. And it's, it's easy for me to say, if I haven't lost a child, but, everything is divinely orchestrated, so I believe. And that children perhaps have made that their life choice in this physical world to be here for a short period of time. And, you have made an agreement with them to bring them into this world so that they can fulfill that purpose. And that this divine life purpose is part of your purpose. And this is why you're a light worker, because you before coming down into this life, you agreed to assist with this spirit's goal or achievement in this lifetime. I don't know, that's a lot of information, perhaps some heavy for some, but just know that this may not resonate for everyone, so please, if it doesn't, just let that go and take what does, okay? All right, let's talk about love now. In the present situation, I have the codependency card. So addictions are affecting your love life at the moment. So this is happening right now. Now, addictions can come in many forms. It can be perhaps, alcohol, drugs, prescription pills. You may have a retail habit or an eating habit, or it could be a love addiction or a dependency on someone else to fulfill something within you that's lacking within you. I mean, that's what it boils down to. That's what codependency is needing or looking toward outside of yourself to fulfill something that's lacking within yourself. Okay? So that's something to look into. Now, this could pertain to you yourself, or it could pertain to your partner if you are with someone right now. So that is the present situation. Now, the block is maybe you're feeling this way because you're not very optimistic about the relationship or in love in general. Maybe there's some issues there that you're not feeling very optimistic moving forward, and that's caused you to turn to substances to make the pain go away. The advice is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So maybe for you, it's just a change of perspective. Perhaps, you don't have, you're not optimistic about this relationship. And it's saying, have faith, look at it through the eyes of love. Maybe past relationships have clouded your judgment. Past experiences are putting you into a place of mental conflict in the relationship where you're not feeling very positive. And that puts you into this codependency. So try to stay optimistic about your love life. Really look at it as, that song, Love, how does it go? Oh my goodness, I sing the song all the time and now I forget. Sort of like love, love like you're going to lose them, like you're saying goodbye. Like it's your last day. So that's what the advice is. And the outcome is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. So maybe that's what the conflict is about. Or the final outcome for you is really bring back that innocence, that innocence of how you felt when you were a kid and you really liked someone, that special someone, and how innocent and wonderful it was, and how children love and watch how they love, and unconditionally. They're like animals. They give love and receive love unconditionally. So that is the idea here for the final outcome. Now, I did pull another card just to get some clarity, and I got, it's safe for you to love. So I really feel like, okay, you have to love yourself first. This is to avoid the codependency, right? Fill yourself with love first so that you can share it with others. And you have to know that it's okay, it's safe. Even if you've been hurt before in the past and it's happened over and over and over again, what can you do differently so you can feel safe in this relationship and be more positive about it and be childlike and enjoy it and love with that innocence again? Almost like you get a reboot in your love life, where you have no idea what it was like before, so you're going to love as much as you possibly can. And that's what that's about. All right, now let's look at your career. So presently we have the Infinite Abundance card, which is fantastic. So I take this as you may be doing really well this month in your career, and it's bringing in a lot of money, a lot of abundance. It's very fruitful this month of October. Now the block is family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So again, this could be an issue, and we saw this over here, that having to make a change in the workplace or a move, that your children may be affected, the family unit may be affected. So there is, despite the fact that you're doing well, there is an issue where perhaps the family is being affected by your career as well. Okay. Now the advice is to write your thoughts, journal. For some of you, it might be too that your abundance comes from writing about your family. And again, the outcome is children. So for some of you, I feel like you do really well in writing children's books. And these children's books may come from your personal experiences. And for some of you, maybe having to make this change in your employment, because I did see a change in your employment, that this could affect your family because you have to dedicate a lot of time now to being alone, writing. All right, let's take a look at the other 3 cards that I brought out. This is an interesting love card from Oti Harma. She is an artist. She created these cards. They're absolutely beautiful. And I got Transformation for Libra for the month of October. So big changes. I feel like big changes are coming for you. Very positive changes. If you allow it, a renewed sense of love coming, starting, and it's very interesting here because I see it's from within. These changes have to come from your core, from within. And that's really going to set in motion changes perhaps in your career, or actually in your physical home where you're changing locations. So a big transformation coming in your life. I just love this card. I mean, look at, she's standing on these flowers too. She's part of the flower. She's blossoming. These changes are really helping her to blossom. Spiritually, it's the white. And right from the core. It's beautiful. All right, let's go to the next one. This is your spiritual card. A breakthrough. You've got a breakthrough coming. And I feel like it's a breakthrough in your career. Something moving forward that really, changes your entire life. Huge breakthrough. All right, and then we have from the Wild Unknown Animal deck. I meant to only grab one, but all of these came out, so I feel like I need to read them all. And I am not taking this directly from the book. I'm taking it just from my intuition here. We have the hummingbird, the butterfly, the crow, and the whale. Okay, so right away I feel the hummingbird. Whenever I see a hummingbird, it's joy. I mean, look at the light that's resonating from that hummingbird in flight. So I feel this month is going to be a very joyous, happy month for you. Positive new changes are on the way, as you see in the butterfly. And we did see transformation already. So again, you're turning into this beautiful butterfly, and you're so happy about these changes. And the crow, look at the crow holding what looks to be this beautiful, colorful world. It's like the world is in your hand now. You're traveling, you're moving, you're on the go. And again, it's very interesting because, like the hummingbird, you see the black lines coming out. It's still resonating, even though they're the dark lines. It's still resonating. But look at the color. It's just beautiful. It's just pow. And for me, a crow too is sort of the messenger from the spirit world to the physical world, and vice versa. So I really feel like these changes that are happening in your life right now are divinely orchestrated for you. And I feel like there could be travel as well, because I see the world. And then you have the whale. And the whale, a vast ocean of opportunities awaits you. I also see the whale as a record keeper. Almost like where you saw the writing card. I see the whale as having the knowledge that is divinely downloaded to you to write down. There you go. So again, I just want to say that beautiful, positive changes coming your way this month. A rebirth in love if you allow it. A possible change of employment or a move. And this change could bring in more abundance to you. And for some of you, a new direction in writing as a possible career choice is in the works.